The need for political parties to be financed, owned, and controlled by the common man has been stressed. Speakers at the Democracy Day public lecture organized by the Niger State chapter of the Inter-Party Advisory Council (IPAC) said that it is the only way to ensure real dividends of democracy get to the ordinary Nigerians. June 12 has been set aside to mark Democracy Day. It is in remembrance of the annulment of the presidential election by General Ibrahim Babangida in 1993, as well as 25 years of uninterrupted return to democracy from 1999 to date. The lecture has the theme Political Parties as Catalysts for the Sustainability of Democracy in Nigeria's Fourth Republic. The speakers believe that ownership, financing, and control of parties should be done by the common man rather than government officials.
You need to wait for anybody to come and be funding your party for you. By the time you are all engaged as party men in genuine economic ventures, you can have something to pay back or contribute to your own party financially so that you own the party. When the people own the party, you can decide at internal democracy, look, this is the way we want to go. Let's go with people's voices. But you don't contribute anything. When one big shot gives his money, they say he who pays for the pipe dictates the tone.
The political party is already suffering a lot of decay in the system. Issue of funding, issue of internal democracy, and quite a large number of them.
Another speaker believes that the current face-off between organized labor and the federal government over living wage would have been averted if the people who truly know the pain of the workers were at the helm of affairs.
I find it very appalling and unacceptable to me that we are still considering paying civil servants 60,000 naira as minimum wage. It's insulting, degrading, and unacceptable, because while the people who are supposed to be at the helm of affairs are cutting away with millions of nairas in taking care of their own families, the people who are actually doing the work are being given very peanuts.
Governor Umar Bago, represented by his special advisor on politics and strategy, Umar Kolo, said the present administration will continue to run an open-door policy as part of efforts to deepen democracy.
Why in Niger State we have the safest political terrain in the history of this country as of today. We don't have much litigation between ourselves. We see ourselves as brothers keepers, and that is why the governor is having all the zeal of performing.
For the Niger State Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner Yushau Garki and the State Chairman of IPAC, Mohamed Mekujeri, they will continue to up their games to ensure democracy does not die.
As a commission, all we need to do to ensure compliance with guidelines and regulations, the election legal framework. That is what we've been doing, and that is why at the end of the day you see this result.
We hope we'll continue by the encouragement we are receiving from all stakeholders, media, civil society organizations, and other political actors. We are encouraged to do more in deepening the democracy and good governance in Nigeria and Niger State in particular.
The public lecture brought together representatives of all political parties, security agencies, and civil society organizations, among others. Zachary Omale, AIT News, Mina.